Hello everyone and welcome to Eclipse, where tonight we are beginning our Tournament of Champions. We have 8 great matches here tonight. I'm sure we'll see fireworks in the ring. Let's go. Yep, that was shit. On the men's side of things, we have Gundham Tanaka versus Leon Kuwata, Game Z versus Jaran, Jayden, the Blue Jay Moon versus Sir Bones, and Yusuke, the Fox Kitagawa versus Crewmate. And for the women's, we have Sumire Yoshizawa versus Iruma, Delta versus Yukari Lexibor versus Ibuki Mioda, and Fiora versus Asahina. And then for the tag teams, we have the Big Bang Theory of Shuichi Saihara and Kaito Momota versus the Agents of Anarchy of Kokichi Oma and Rentaro Amami. And then on the other side, we have the Phantom Thieves of Heart between Joker and Skull, and the Shadow Slayers of Makoto Yuki and Junpei Iori. And on the women's side of the tag team, we have the Killer Tunes of Kaede Akamatsu and Maki Harukawa versus the third of Nia and Melia Antiqua. And then on the other side, we have the Harmonious Truths of Kyoko Kirigiri and Saika Maizono versus the Gestalt Sisters of Papala and Devola. And at the end, 2 teams and 2 individuals can be crowned champions of Eclipse. That will happen during JWE Money in the Bank in just a few weeks' time. Introducing first in this JWE Eclipse Tournament of Champions, it is Fiora. Fiora, you know what? What is there to say about her? I mean, she risked her life during the Battle of Colony 9? And yeah, I mean, she's very agile, very good with her hands and feet in a fight. Definitely one of the blacker sheep of the family, or of this tournament. And her opponent is the ultimate swimmer herself, Aoi Asahina, the mermaid, as I'm hereby dubbing her now. One of the few survivors of the Killing Game, and planning on showing why she survived during this match. Right here we go. Round number 1 of this Tournament of Champions. They meet in the middle of the ring, and Aoi immediately going on the offensive. Springboard leg drop, showing off her swimming skills with her dives. No jumping knees to the face. I'm just athletic kick after athletic kick. And I was side angle suplex. And Fiora, so far, no answers. But that might change. Fiora with the counter and now standing hip toss or standing hip drop. Now ground and pound. Never count out Fiora, that's for certain. Even when it seems like she's dead, never count her out. Potential spoilers, by the way. Aoi trying to get back up on her feet by climbing up the ropes, but Fiora forcing her up onto her feet. Hammerlock takedown, and only one count. Only a one count. Aoi rolling outside the ring, and Fiora trying to get the crowd into this. Great! A corkscrew splash there. Suicide corkscrew splash. Now Fiora the combo. Outside. Working the ground and pound inside and outside the ring. So working on that arm. But if you know anything about swimmers, they both need arm and leg strength. No idea what I'm saying right now. Aoi keeping up on her feet, but really bad time. As Fiora with the corkscrew leg calf kick. Already up to a 6 count. Remember, if both participants are counted out, then it goes to decision. Nice reversal by Aoi there. Already up to an 8 count, and both competitors need to get into the ring right now. Never mind. Aoi resetting it back to a 1 count with that missed dive. Fiora with the kick takedown there, climbing back in. Only to slide back out. Looks like these competitors don't really like to fight within the ring. Climbing back in, jumping back in is Fiora. Now elbow to the back of the head. Spinning calf kick. Spinning ankle kick. 1, 2. Aoi kicking out. Fiora unable, or a little bit surprised by that. And now looking to finish things off here. With the spinning leg drop. 2. Aoi still managing to kick out. Nice resiliency shown by the ultimate swimmer, but Fiora twisting arm breaker and looking once more. There's the leg drop, there's the leg sweep, and the spinning leg drop. Looking for another cover here. 1, 2, a little bit of a slow count here, but that doesn't matter. Fiora getting the 3 count early in this match, setting a dominant tone for the rest of the tournament. So we see the replays here. Not being able to take out Aoi in 1 finisher, but with 2, that was enough. As we look at the tournament bracket, Aoi eliminated, and Fiora moving on to face off the winner between Ibuki Mioda and Lexibor. And next up in this Tournament of Champions, this side on the men's side, it is Games Dean.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Main Street, USA, weighing in at 175 pounds,
Games Dean, being both a poet and a gamer. Let's see if he is able to write a victory here, or if it will be game over for his tournament championship ambitions. And his opponent. You were expecting Dio, but no. Well, not quite at least. It's Jaran. I was gonna make Dio from Virtue's Last Reward, but this is what came out instead. You know what? It's fine. Jaran, a little bit of a chaotic neutral character here. But yeah, making his way to the ring for his debut matchup. Both of these men making their debut matchup here. And looking to set their own tones. Both men looking set to fight, and Jaran opening up the offense early in the middle of the ring. A couple of knife edge chops and then a drop kick. Looking for a jumping elbow drop, but Game Scene getting out of the way quickly. No, spinning angle suplex, or spinning angle slam there, excuse me, by Jaran. And now a pretzel leg slam into the jumping elbow drop that he wanted earlier. Hitting it this time. The game scene with a great reversal, and both men looking to fly in the air didn't quite meet midair. Only about a second delayed there. That would have been pretty epic. that would have been something I'd never seen before. Jaran just pressing the back of his pressing his knee to the back of Games Dean's neck. Now spinning neckbreaker, Games Dean forced to roll out of the ring. Jaran following him with a suicide spear. And jumping face to the knee to the face. So far, it's been all Jaran. Barricade assisted neckbreaker. Now into the ground and pound. Throwing Games Dean back into the ring. Jaran climbing up top, looking top rope elbow drop connects to the middle of his spine. Looking for the cover. 1, 2. Almost a 3 count. That was a little bit too close for comfort. Now Game Scene picking up, or being picked up, and helicopter facebuster. 2, 3, and very, very quick match here. That was all offense all the time for Jaran, and well, it paid off.
Here is your winner, Jaran.
Yeah, Jaran getting a big victory here and moving on to face off the victor between Gundham Tanaka and Leon Kuwata. As we see here at the tournament bracket, indeed, Jaran with a bit of an upset there. Moving on to the semis to face off between either Gundham or Leon. And now, a match that I wanted to see last time, but due to the how the rosters were, excuse me, because of how the rosters were, I was unable to see it. This time, the rosters lined up nicely, as now we see Sir Bones. Again, I don't know why the announcer announced it twice. Maybe he was just a little bit too excited. But yes, Sir Bones. The one and only. And his opponent. It is the Blue Jay.
And his opponent from Wisconsin, weighing in at 130 pounds, Jayden the Engineer Moore.
It is the Blue Jay, Jayden Moon. Not exactly a good showing last time out, but maybe he'll have better luck this year. Here we go. Sir Bones, Jayden getting the offense, getting the early offense. Now, springboard roundhouse kick. Now continuing the kicks. Jayden despite being the Blue Jay, not exactly a high flyer, but still extremely agile, extremely quick, and pretty cunning. Work on the legs there of Sir Bones. We're stomping on the elbow, or not the elbow, the ankle, excuse me, not the elbow, the ankle. I know my anatomy. And yet another springboard roundhouse kick by the Blue Jay. Now punches and kicks, continuing this offensive barrage. Standing snap suplex. Rolling elbow strike. Climbing outside the ring as Sir Bones rolls out the ring. Looking to meet him. And the absolute disrespect. Probably my favorite moment of last year's, before that was abruptly cancelled, was the matchup between Jayden and Byakuya Togami. When Byakuya was doing a top rope maneuver, missed, and Jayden just did that exact taunt in his face. I was saying that Jayden hired a top rope maneuver, but Sir Bones were rolling out of the way. Now getting a little bit of offense going on himself. Kick, but catching that punch, and now the triple elbow by Jayden. Jayden backing himself into the corner, only to get some more offense. Jumping stomp to the arm. Sliding Sir Bones into the middle of the ring. Big punch there. Now, I forgot to add, just because you're out of the tournament doesn't necessarily mean you're out of championship contention. The losers of or whoever's knocked out of the tournament by Money in the Bank. Because we have a cover attempt here. The losers of the matches in the money of this tournament at Money in the Bank will have a shot at the Money in the Bank title. Just depends on what brand and what gender you are. So never say never. Jumping heel kick there by Jayden. Now Jayden looking for the bird wing sleeper. A standing suplex attempt here. What the stunner counter by Sir Bones. And Jayden the counter. And now just continuing the offense. Like ground and pound. I don't think there's really much that Sir Bones can do at this point. Spinning, kneeling, roundhouse kick, 1, 2, and the resiliency just not there for Sir Bones. So we see some nice sportsmanship there. Yes, the handshake, that's what you love to see. Sir Bones, not only a skeleton in a top hat, but also a gentleman, knowing how to take a loss. Now look at the championship bracket. Jayden moving on to face off the winner between Fox and Crewmate. Okay. And next, it is the ultimate inventor herself.
Making her way to the ring from Japan, the engineer, beautiful
It is Iruma. Frickin' Iruma. The absolute arrogance of her. But I don't know, she also has the talent to back it up sometimes. And her opponent.
And from Tokyo, Japan, the Phantom Violet.
It is Sumire Violet Yoshizawa of the Phantom Thieves of Heart, although a little bit reluctantly. Looking to make a fine first showing here. Looking to change some hearts and some minds. We've got Mew. Just starting off with a front face buster slam there. Whatever you want to call it. Or just stomping the back of Yoshizawa's neck. Now picking her up. Just showing off her strength. But Sumire elbowing herself out. Now drop kick into the corner, and Sumire getting a little bit of offense going herself. Neck breaker there. Just nice big kicks there. Showing off her athleticism and why she would be considered the ultimate gymnast. Climbing up top, looking. Diving elbow drop. 1, 2. An early 2 count here. I'm a little bit surprised. Some kicks, and now a lever pull arm breaker into. Oh, an arm just stomping that arm. Both women outside the ring now. A drop kick by Yoshizawa. It's been her for a while now. But Mew getting a little bit of offense going on the outside. Throwing Yoshizawa back in. But not getting hit herself. But rather taunting Yoshizawa, trying to get her back outside the ring? I'm not exactly sure what the plan is there. Yoshizawa seeing right through that jumping springboard roundhouse kick. Now stalking Mew on the inside. Mew is on the outside, Yoshizawa is on the inside, just stalking her, making sure that she didn't re-enter the ring where she couldn't see her. Now another standing submission attempt, but Yoshizawa getting outside, or getting out of it quite easily. Now jumping double knee facebuster. Look for the count. 1, 2. Mew kicking out. Surprised she didn't try to go for a rope break. A scissor kick? And Yoshizawa was showing off her athleticism with that standing backflip splash, but Mew rolling out of the way. Now dragging Yoshizawa into the middle of the ring. And now the jumping face buster. And now are we looking for a submission attempt here? Figure 4 locked in. Figure 4 leg lock locked in, but Mew thought she had it, but no. Sumire rolling out of that just barely. I have no idea how that connected, but that connected. Springboard. And now Yoshizawa with a little cheeky there. And Mew not really appreciating that. Yoshizawa getting back her into her feet, onto her feet in the corner. But Mew putting her into the Tree of Woe position. Yoshizawa just bopping her on top of the head there. Now Sumire picking her up and tossing her into the corner with a really weird snake eyes. Spinning neck breaker. Yoshizawa not giving up at all. Looking. Suicide 640 splash. That was incredible. Head scissors. And the elbows to the top of the head. Mew kicking her off though. Mew, a bit of a delayed suplex there. I think might have had a little bit of trouble getting Yoshizawa up, but she got it eventually. And Mew, what are you doing? It's a 7 count. I don't think that was the time to rearrange furniture. Getting back in the ring just in time. Jumping gutbuster. 1, 2. Sumire kicking out at 2. Mew is very upset. I'm trying to take her out on Yoshizawa's face there. Behind the back, just clutching her. And how just ruthless aggression right now by Mew. The spearing leg takedown. A little bit tired, but suicide spear connects. And Mew is pissed right now. Stiletto to the face. And yeah. Where was this? Mew, where was this like 5 minutes ago? I think she found a reserve tank or something. Oh, just pure offense right now. Already up to a 5 count, 6 count as I say that. Throwing Sumire into the steel steps. We're at a 7 count. I'm not sure how the judges will judge this if this goes to a double count out. 8. Sumire needs to get up. Never mind. Mew saving her. Possibly looking to continue this offensive barrage. Picking Sumire up. And just dropping her. Shoulder gutbuster. And Mew completely flipping the script here, and as soon as I say that, Sumire with the reversal. Mew looking a little bit stunned. How did so much good offense end so badly for her? Sumire back to belly snap suplex, sending Mew into the LED ring post. continuing this fight outside. And a massive knife edge chop there by Mew. Retaking the fight outside might have been a mistake for Sumire. But Mew finally climbing back into the ring for like first time in like what? A minute? The possum kick there by Mew. 1, 2, Sumire kicking out. Mew just beside herself. How does Sumire keep kicking out? Looking to finish it off with the neck breaker, but Sumire only needing a 1 count this time. Dropping in Mew. Locking it in. Figure 8 leg lock. And Sumire getting out of it super quickly. And Sumire Irish whip. The spinning arm takedown. And now Sumire spinning elbow. Mew climbing back up onto her feet. But Sumire right there. Irish whip. Head scissor takedown. Now Sumire climbing up top. Looking to end this fight once and for all. Huge dive there. But an unfortunate rope break. And now Mew taking full advantage of that mistake by Sumire. The jumping facebuster into another jumping facebuster. 1, 2, 3, and that will be enough. Mew somehow coming back and taking the victory there. I have no idea how. Sumire had it in the bag like 10 times, but Mew just kept finding ways to extend the fight. And that double jumping facebuster getting the big, huge victory there. And a massive upset. Now looking at the women's tournament bracket, Mew moving on to face the victor between Delta and Yukari. And now it is the one and only Gundham Tanaka.
Weighing in at 163 pounds, Demon Tanaka.
It is the Demon Gundham Tanaka. Never count him out. It takes more than just a herd to kill him, that's for certain. And his opponent. It is the awesome one, the ultimate baseball star, Leon Kuwata.
148 pounds, the rock star, Leon Kuwata.
Leon making his return here in a JWE Eclipse and looking to restake his pride. The big win here. Though in order to do that, he will have to get through Gundham, and that's never an easy thing to ask. It's quite a tall feat. Here we go, both men of Danganronpa ready to fight, and Leon just out of the gate, barreling towards Gundham. Gundam getting out of the way of that. But Leon just trying to set the tone early. Rolling splash into a chicken wing. What was that? Leg buster, I guess? Gundam, the disorientating clothesline there. And now Leon, the 5 knuckle shuffle. But Gundam not having any of that. Rolling out of the way. Now double knee face buster into the suicide spear, heading outside the ring. But kneeling face buster there by Leon. Now got the Muay Thai clutch punches and then the hip toss. Now kneeling facebuster suplex again. Leon just vibing right now, just having some fun. Now discus punch, the curveball punch, whatever you want to call that. It's up to a 6 count already. Gundam getting some offense back. Now tossing Leon back into the ring. Jumping back into the ring himself, and now continuing the offense. Stomping on the arm. Now just twisting that ankle. Just getting some offense, just trying to get some offense back. Leon picking him up, and the back-to-back drop. Irish whip by Gundam, dropping down below. Now jumping. Nice toss there. And now the Hellbreaker. Only 1 count. Leon just kicking up super quickly. Getting outside the ring, and they trade places? I'm not exactly sure what that was. Neck grip takedown. Now just stomping on the nose. Now knee to the back of the head. Leon climbing up top. He's looking, he's searching. Jumping elbow drop. Looking for the cover. 1, 2. Gundam kicking out. Now Leon winning that clutch, now dragging Gundam into against the ropes, and now UFO Facebuster. 1, 2, Gundam somehow kicking out of that. Somehow kicking out. And Leon's really feeling himself right now. As he's been all offense right now. And jumping DDT. And oh, what is this? Gundam. Gundam. What? What just happened? I don't think Leon knows, and now Gundam just full offense right now. Just trying to get back into it. Slamming Leon's head into the canvas. But taunting a little bit too much. Leon running from corner to corner. But Gundam just with the reversal. Picking him up. But, oh no. Over the back neck breaker. I thought Leon had that countered. No. Suicide spear connects. Now. Up to a 2 count. Gundam just continuing this offense. This has been, I was going to say back and forth. It's not back and forth. Arm breaker there by Gundam. It's not back and forth. It's just each competitor has just had the advantage and then lost it. Gundam throwing Leon back into the ring. Gundam trying to get the crowd into it, and Leon missing with that shoulder barge. Gundam again, backflip takedown. And Gundam spinning neckbreaker. Taunting Leon as he gets up. Springboard neckbreaker. The cover, but the immediate rope break. Now Gundam, is he looking for another Hellbreaker? No. A facebuster. 1, 2. Leon somehow kicking out. He didn't see. He didn't look comfortable. But somehow kicking out. And Gundam. I don't think Leon knows where he is. And Gundam. The kick, but Leon with that block. Elbowing Gundam into the corner. And now looking for the fastball punch. In the windup and the pitch. And it's a strike. 1, 2, strike 3. You're out, Gundam. Leon Kuwata moving on to face Jaran in the semifinals. Both competitors coming to play, but only one can come on top. And that's fastball punch right there is all she wrote for the match.
Here is your winner, the Rockstar, Leon Kuwata.
And Leon picking up a pretty big victory there. A bit of an underdog victory, but I mean, the wrestlers here tonight are showing that you can never count out somebody. Now seeing the tournament bracket here, Leon and Jaran facing off in the semifinals. And next, showing the world here.
Is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Japan,
Yukari I always forget her last name. Yukari. And yes, I know that doesn't look like her. I tried so long to make it work, and this is the best I could do. I'm sorry, Persona 3 fans. I know the ultimate bitch. I mean, she's like, I'm part of the cult of Yukari, but I couldn't make it work. I'm sorry. I guess it's better anyway, but hey. Yukari, one of the founding members of SEAS, and one of the only members of SEAS in well, that's not true. I mean, you have Makoto and Junpei, so yeah, one of the only members in Eclipse, and her opponent, not Phi, but Delta. Delta here to bring the change. Making her debut here. Yeah. Let's see what happens. Here we go, Yukari and Delta. Meeting in the middle of the ring, and Delta getting the early kicks in. Now wheelbarrow takedown. Both of these are relatively not unknown, but unproven. Both of these unproven talents here, looking to make a big name for themselves. Yukari doing what Delta tried to do, and saying, yeah, that's how you do it. Throwing Delta into the corner. Big knife edge chop twice. Now rope assisted head scissor takedown. Sending Delta about halfway across the ring. Neckbreaker takedown. Delta forced to roll outside the ring to recuperate. But Yukari spinning neckbreaker. Now stomping and just knee to the face. Yukari, I can't really see what's happening because it's a barricade. I'm sorry. But I think she's working on that leg. Up to a 4 count already. Yukari throwing Delta back into the ring. And stepping in herself. Irish whip into the elbow drop. Or into the elbow by Delta. Now the drop kick. Irish whip into the huge hip toss. I heard that. That was loud. Now the punch into the corner, and Delta just continuing this offense. Side angle facebuster there. Oh, stomp to the neck. Just continuing the stomp. Kick to the leg, kick to the stomach, and now kick to the back of the shoulder, into the shoulder blade. 1, 2, Yukari kicking out at 2. Pick her up, and nice backflip kick there by Delta. 1, 2, Yukari kicking out still. Delta showing her athleticism, and Yukari showing her resiliency. Delta suicide splash missing just barely. Yukari getting out of the way just in time. And now elbow to the hamstring. Stomp to the ankle, to the Achilles. Now knee to the face, or kneeing Delta's face into the ground. Excuse me. Up to a 5 count. What I'm learning today is that Eclipse fighters really like to fight outside the ring. Up to a 6 count. Picking it up, and the snap suplex. 7 count. Getting dangerously close to a count out. Yukari throwing Delta into the ring and climbing in herself at the count of 8. Facebuster there by Yukari. 1, 2, Delta kicking out. That was a little bit of a delayed 3 count, so getting a little bit lucky there. Misdirection throat chop. And Yukari setting the bow and arrow and being the arrow herself, but missing the target. Now working on that ankle. Delta. The ground and pound continuing to work on Yukari, and the slap at the end. The fight needs to end within the ring, so unless there's a count out, I guess. What was that? I'm seeing a lot of things that I've never seen before. Yukari, oh, the nose breaker there, the kick to the nose, whatever you want to call that. Still trying to get names for these. Yukari climbing up top. Looking, searching. Backflip splash connects. 1, 2, Delta kicking out at 2. Very back and forth matches tonight. Now Yukari getting the head triangle locked in, but an unfortunate rope break. The rope seemed to be a couple inches away, but the referee calling a rope break anyway. Big uppercut there by Yukari. Getting the clutch, setting Delta up against the ropes. Delta with the punches and the face buster herself. I think she stole that from Yukari. 1, 2, Yukari kicking out. Delta having no idea how Yukari kicked out. But picking her up. And a spine buster there. Now drop kick. Picking Yukari back up. Picking her up quite literally. And an angle suplex. Yukari rolling out and Delta following her out. Now Yukari jumping on and going for that ground and pound. Just twisting that neck. So yanking on it, trying to wear her out in any way she can. Split leg breaker there. Both competitors must be tired. Yukari not even able to run. And just making laps, I guess. What is she doing? The punches and the knife as chops. Delta sending Yukari back into the ring. And the dropkick somewhat connects, I guess? The Irish whip. And the takedown. Delta setting herself up into the corner, but deciding against it. The dodge, and now setting her up. Power bombs. Just setting her up with Yukari up with a power bomb, setting her down. I'm surprised she didn't go for a cover. Handstand kick there. Handstand kick to the head. And 3 count. Finally. Big win by Delta there. It was a little hairy at times, but Delta finding a way to move past the Archer of Seas and go on to face Iruma in the next round. Delta, as I said before, big win there, bringing the change, and once again moving on to face off against Iruma. You see here, we have one matchup in the semifinals determined. Our next match is going to determine the next matchup. And here we go, the final match of the women's section tonight. And determining who faces off against Fiora. The Dungeon Master herself. The Plague Doctor, whatever you want to call her. The Mexican Maniac. The Mexican Medic? I'm not sure. It's Lexibor. A moderator of this channel. And I'm sure she wants herself to win. And her opponent, the ultimate musician.
And from Japan, the icon
It is Ibuki Mioda. Put together, and what do you get? Ibuki Mioda. Two very different personalities here in the ring. Lexi and Ibuki already showing some disrespect, climbing up top of the rope, and what just happened there? Can we get a replay on that? I think Ibuki just jumped like 15 feet in the air. Ibuki, the neck breaker there. Now Lexibor showing off her her kickboxing abilities with that nice kick to the spleen. And now jumping kick to the face. Jumping elbow drop. Very much a Muay Thai fighter here. Picking her up and a suplex up against the ropes. Running and the running elbow drop. Climbing outside the rope, climbing back in. Ibuki with a jumping takedown there, or jumping attack there. Now Lexibor picking her up and the arm breaker. In the middle of the ring, just working on that arm. Now going for the cover here. 1, 2. Really quick 2 count. Really quick 2 count. Ibuki a little bit slow to get onto her feet. And now another arm breaker. Just working on that. Just continuing to work on that arm. Picking Ibuki back up onto her feet again. Clutch elbow twice. 3 times the triple elbow. Los trios. However you say elbow in Spanish. I'm sorry. Would be la trios? Because Los is male and Na is female, I think. Lexibor trying to jump there, but I mean she did jump, but she missed her attack. The dropkick sending Lexi outside. Taking the fight where else but outside the ring. Where have we seen this except every single match tonight? Lexi sending Ibuki into the corner of the barricade. Now jumping, spinning kick there. Getting the clutch again and just working on Ibuki's stamina. Just trying to make her winded. Elbow to the back of the elbow to the spine, and now just a dropping neck breaker into the dropping fist, the falling fist punch, but Ibuki rolling out of the way and setting up the Hurricane Rana. Ibuki setting her up for a side suplex. Lexi forced to roll outside the ring. Ibuki following her, but kind of hitting, kind of missing. I don't know. I don't know if she did more damage to herself or to Lexi. Lexi climbing up onto her feet. Tossing Ibuki back into the ring, rolling in herself. Another springboard roundhouse kick connects. Only one count by Ibuki. Stomp to the face though. Now falling fist connects this time. And now jump kick to the back of the spine. Picking her back up. And the tornado takedown. Another tornado takedown by Lexi into the leg stump puller. Now Lexi looking to end things off with the Superman punch. 1, 2, and not enough. Ibuki rolling out. That slight delay by the referee might have made the difference there. A slight delay. And now stomp to the arm. Rolling Ibuki onto her back, picking her up, and the leg DDT. Is Ibuki Lexi looking again for a potential? Never mind. Spinning leg corner kick. 1, 2, 3, and that will do it. Lexi, huge victory there. Moving on to face off against Fiora. Ibuki, Lexi, La Victor out. I have no idea how to Spanish, I'm sorry. Big win there. Moving on to the semifinals. And now the tournament bracket here. As we see the matchup for next week. Iruma versus Delta. And Lexibor versus Fiora. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. Introducing first, the Fox of the Phantom Thieves. It is Yusuke Kitagawa.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Tokyo, Japan, weighing in at 130 pounds, the Phantom Fox.
Fox, always a force to be reckoned with, and making his seasonal debut here tonight. Looking to set a major tone here with a big win. And his opponent. Yes, a bit of a meme, a bit of a dead meme. I don't care. It is the Among Us crewmate.
And his opponent from the future, weighing in at 135 pounds, the unpredictable
Crewmate. Yep. Yep, it's the Among Us crewmate. I mean, what else there is to say? Is it sus? I'm sure all the memes have been made already. Looking to blast off his career here. Fox and crewmate, the final match of this quarterfinal round. Crewmate starting off the offense quick. Slamming Fox into the mat. Now standing up against the ropes. Big right hand, or big left hand, excuse me, and working on that arm. Now Russian leg sweep, and Fox is just no offense right now. So Crewmate really feeling himself, just kicking Fox while he's down. Crewmate climbing up second rope, climbing back down. Fox running right into Crewmate. Crewmate not really liking that, tossing Fox outside. Now rolling out the ring himself. Playing him up over the stairs. Fox meeting him there. Couple of kicks missed. And now eating the feet of Crewmate. Just tossing him up against the announcer's tables. Sending a rolling Fox back into the ring. Fox really needs to get the offense going if he wants to win this. As soon as I say that, jumping elbow to the face, sending Crewmate into the corner. And Fox looking. The corner stunner. Now twisting arm takedown into the submission hold here. But easy rollout. Spearing takedown by Crewmate there, rolling Fox onto his back and just stomping his groin. Many people have Fox as the favorites here. The Crewmate might have an upset on the books right here. Backflip DDT, 1, 2. Crewmate kicking out. Fox picking him up and the jumping corner knee. Leg sweep into the arm, into the leg drop. 1, 2. Yusuke, wow. I did not see that coming. I was hunkering down for a long fight, but that was very quick. Fox taking that match and moving on. And facing off against the Blue Jay. I'm conflicted who I want to win that match. Moving on to the tournament bracket as we see Leon Kuwata versus Jaran. And then the Blue Jay, Jayden versus the Fox of the Fan of Thieves, Yusuke Kitagawa. That'll be next week. Thank you all for joining me in this JWE Eclipse Tournament of Champions Round 1 quarterfinals, whatever you want to call it. So many great matches tonight, and many more will be next week. Hope to see you then.